Yeah, I was watching the whole Terri Schaivo thing last night
how do
before I
you
went to
miss
bed.
it all night long enough. I know it's a horrible thing, blah, blah, blah. My final take on the whole thing, after all said and done and watching everything, I think they should just leave the goddamn feeding tube in.
Yeah.
Let the parents have their fun with her, let them go in and visit and whatever. I mean, the fact that this husband is the one that has the final say like that is kind of ridiculous, and it's crazy. They should just let her live.
I've changed my mind too, Anthony.
Yeah.
Because the more and more you listen to the husband, he seems like he has good intentions. I understand the whole money and the settlement he got and all that. But the fact is, he's already moved on with his life.
He did. He doesn't love her anymore. There's nothing.
He's moved on with his life. He's had kids with another woman.
Yep.
And so, I don't know. I mean, her parents obviously are a lot closer to her these days than the husband really is. Because he really has just moved on.
Yeah.
So if they want to throw the feeding tube back in, then let them.
If the parents are happy going up there and visiting her and, talking to her or whatever they do, and she's there, moving her eyes around or whatever, that's their prerogative. Let them enjoy whatever time they have with her.
It's so funny when something like this hits the media, too. They make it sound like it's the most important thing in the world to them, to us, the viewers.
Yeah.
You know what? As soon as she dies, all right, just hose down that news story and move on to the next one. They don't care.
They'll cover, like, the funeral. They'll do that.
And then you'll
you'll
never hear about it again.
Then it's like, who? What?
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, that story that we made believe we cared so much about.
Huh? What?
There's such a bunch of phonies. They're all doing it for the ratings, Oh, get the husband on the air. Get the husband's brother on the air.
And don't mistake me. This isn't some right-to-life thing that I have going, because I'm for scraping every lowlife's womb until there's nothing left, till it's barren, I'm all for that. But I just think they ought to leave her alive, You're right, Opie. She will become the Jesse Camp of vegetables.
Yeah, we were talking about Jesse Camp.
All of a sudden, she's everywhere, in your face, till you're annoyed, and then she's just gone.
It's creepy, because...
although I think she has a little more brain activity than Jesse ever did.
It's just creepy. The one thing I learned last night watching all the coverage, as we do this morning show right now, there are 35 to 40,000 people just like her.
I know they were subscribing to the premium channel, who our listeners are, obviously, by some of these instant feedbacks.
35 to 40,000 people just like her.
Yeah.
In that same state.
Yep. And where are their stories? Where are their big stories? Where's the judges staying up all night in Superior Court hearing their cases?
Yeah.
Nothing. And this country's ridiculous.
And you got the Bush brothers. Don't they have something else to do, really?
Very busy. Running a state, running the country.
Florida's a very important state.
Jeb said
then you got the president.
He can't do anything.
There's only so much time in a day. That kind of scares me. It makes me wonder what is not being paid attention to, because all the efforts are going towards this instead of something else.
I heard Jeb Bush saying he's very upset with the fact that there are abortions in his state. But he goes, I'm not above the laws, and there's nothing I can do about it. So he was giving his little abortion stance there. And, bottom line is, this woman's just going to die. The parents didn't want it. This estranged husband did. And that all seems a little weird to me.
Can I ask you something? Because you know a little bit about everything, Anthony.
I try.
Well,
I try. I don't know everything.
Aristotle and fuck Socrates. Here comes Professor Anthony.
Oh. Yes.
This question's coming in a lot. Why can't the husband divorce her?
I don't know. That's something Professor Anthony doesn't know. I don't know why he can't divorce her. I could give you speculation. First of all, I thought they were divorced, but I guess they're not. And perhaps with the laws, she has to have some kind of say in the matter. I don't know. That I don't know, though. That's one of the little things I don't know about.
Or did he stay married to her so he could get all the money from the lawsuits?
Who knows? You know something? I could not get enough interest to really look into the case that much. The second I see those teeth and that slacked jaw of hers on TV, I have to change the channel. She's too depressing to look at as they do the story. Sometimes there's certain stories I kind of want to know about, but I can't look at the visual they give me.
But they're giving you that visual to make you feel like that.
Oh, that undercut jaw, the way her jaw kind of hangs down, and her front teeth are just kind of stick. I can't look at that.
And most of that video is really old.
Yeah, that's something you told me. I didn't even know that.
Most of the video you're seeing is from 2001.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a
she's
current
worse
video.
now?
Well, that's what they're saying. That's what the husband's trying to say, too. It's like, look, there's a lot of people out there, you know, that are feeling for Terri Schaivo, and they have some sympathy because they're seeing this video that they've been showing in the media.
Uh-huh.
And the reality is she doesn't look like that anymore.
You know something?
And she looks pretty bad there, but he's saying, look, man, you know, it's a lot worse than the video they're showing.
I'd like to know if she's got a life insurance policy. How about that? He gets divorced, or perhaps he doesn't. You know, another thing, her money that she got from the lawsuit. I don't know if he'd be entitled to it if he divorced her. Well, if she's dead, then obviously he's the husband. He gets it.
Anthony, I've been watching the coverage.
Yes.
Most of that money's gone.
Is it?
Yeah, most of that money's gone.
Well, most and all.
Paying for her
different thing.
Paying for her care, and then he went through some of it too on his own. So.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And now that the party's over, he just wants her out of the way.
Let's go to Chad from Out to Lunch. Chad.
Fellas, what's up?
A fellow DJ.
Oh.
Who,
D-double-E-J-A-Y. I'm just hoping that if I'm ever on a cruise with Anthony, he doesn't roll me off the deck like he's going to do with another DJ during his vacation.
No.
So you're trying to play the tapes on your show, and you can't, right?
Oh, the sex tapes, what happened was not only did I bleep out like, the F word and all the nasty stuff, but I was bleeping out suck. I'm bleeping out anything that's remotely interesting. And they told me that if we played it, that we were going to get the Van Halen treatment like you guys got back in the day.
Where they pull you off the air and just play music.
Yeah, they were going to start simulcasting ESPN radio instead of us. The one thing I wanted to bring up with you guys, did you notice that, I don't know, maybe you talked about it already, she kind of looks like the dude in Seven, the sloth guy.
Oh, my God. Good job. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, she looks just like that now. It's all yellow skin and disgusting.
Awful.
Thanks, Chad. Now, as you speak, someone's trying to Photoshop that exact thing on whackbag.com.
By the way, guys, I don't know if you want us to. We have an appearance on Saturday to go out and see in Baltimore, and I got a big sack of WOW stickers I'm going to bring with me.
This guy's promoting our show, even though he does his own radio show.
I love it.
Yeah. And just in case you guys fail, I'm also passing out bandanas. All right, fuck out.
All right, Chad.
Yeah, see, he can't play those clips. Yeah, you'd think all you'd have to do is bleep out the curses, but even suck.
Yeah.
You can't say suck.
Well, we're going to get into some of the remixes the listeners made after the break. But first, Seth. What's up, Seth?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Pretty good. We're kind of not really here today because we start our vacation tomorrow, but we'll do the best we can today.
I'm eating.
Ant's eating. He's ready to play video poker online. We got Bob Kelly coming in. By the way, we also have Dru Boogie in studio. He's going to do some mixing live on the show today.
Morning, people.
Nice. So what's up, Seth?
Well, you know, you guys were just saying you wondered why Micheal Schaivo didn't divorce Terri.
Yeah.
And, you know, he actually became a nurse right after she had all the problems and she slipped into her vegetative state to help treat her. And he actually chose not to divorce her.
Yeah.
So,
why?
and I guess he's been fighting this long battle to get her the right to die for years and years. And he's doing it in her best interest, not, I guess, in his own. But who knows? He might have some sick side like everybody else. And
well, that's the official story.
Yeah, that's the official story.
And that's why they're ruling for him every time. They say that he knew her wishes, and this was her wish.
Hey, you guys kick ass. Take care, man. Have a good vacation.
Oh, thanks. Let's go to Dewey in Jersey. Dewey, what's up?
Not much. If he divorces her, he loses his guardianship, so they can just put the two back in if they wanted to.
Oh, there you go.
They had his lawyer on Fox News, and Fox News has been just brutal. Every time they come back from a commercial break, they have her pictures, old pictures of her, like, before the vegetative state, playing the music with the piano, and they go into her picture of her in her bed, going right into the news. It's incredibly horrible.
Well,
a Fox News alert. She's still alive.
She's still alive.
Ooh.
Hey, you guys got to bring back the old Apache soundbite you guys had.
Which one?
The Apache?
Apache helicopter when caller went wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Play them getting blown up by an Apache.
That's a good idea. We're going to bring this whole show to the next level when we get back from break.
I invented that.
By the way, next week and the week after, we're in worst of mode or whatever, but there's a ton of new material. interviews that we did, us introing the bits. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Eric worked around the clock for days on end to get it all together. So
righty right.
It's a lot different than the old days when we would just slap a few bits together and go on vacation. So all right.
I don't know if this is an original line from Fast Freddy, Jamaica Station, but very funny. Because the audio you're playing of Terri Schaivo, is that from her Unplugged CD?
Oh, my God.
It's Terri Schaivo Unplugged.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is that awful? Fast Freddy, very good.
Well, let's be honest with each other. They're showing the video of Terri Schaivo on TV, and then you, Drudge, I think, had the audio of her.
Yep.
It's all out there just to get you to react, you know?
Of course.
And then we take it and we do something else with it, and it also makes you react.
Yeah. React with sickness.
A lot of people are requesting what Nathaniel did overnight, so once again, it's the Pat O'Brien sex tapes.
Yeah.
Mixed in with the Terri Schaivo audio. Oh, my God!
Oh, what? Look, it's Terri Schaivo. They're showing her. Oh, wow, is she curled up? Jesus.
Oh, my God. I haven't seen that video yet.
She's all stiff.
All right, now...
She's like Ben at the meeting.
Look, it changes by the moment. Now you got to let her just go. Did you see that?
So what?
And that looks like more recent video, by the way.
She's still got blood flowing through her.
Oh, come on.
She's still like, you know, kind of... Her parents can pet her and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that was very, very creepy.
That was pretty creepy looking.
Anyway, before we move on, once again, it's Nathaniel the intern. That is wrong on so many levels, Nathaniel.
The filth I feel.
I feel very sorry for you when the XM calls us and tells us that you have to go.
Yeah.
Because you were so great for the radio show.
Guys, do you really need someone like that involved with the show?
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
He's giving me the finger. He's like, I learned it from you, okay?
Okay. Nathaniel should have said I did it. I can't get fired.
Yeah, well, we could all get fired. We've learned that lesson. Well, I guess we didn't learn that lesson. Hey, Brent, the trucker, what's up? No, hold on, I got to do this.
Oh, you got to do that.
Yeah, Dru Boogie has messed me up today. It's okay.
Sorry.
Right,
we had to reconfigure the whole board
now.
so Dru Boogie could remix live. What?
Right.
What, Brent?
I got a cousin. This is no joke.
Okay.
I got a cousin that's married to a whack job. He cannot divorce her because she's not in a mental state. If you're in a medical condition, it's kind of hard for them to serve papers if you're not with the program, so it's illegal. That's a real deal. I got a cousin that's like that.
Is she in a good enough mental state to maybe go fishing off Modesto? You got to get rid of her somehow.